Yeah, hi there everyone. This is Ashmita from Sourav Sir Classes. Here we are solving the JEMSCN paper, and this is from the year 2023. If you want to prepare with us for any kind of government jobs or any kind of entrance examinations, then you can join our classes. For that, you can just check the description box below this video. Coming back to the questions, it's question number 31 that we are starting off with. When the value of r is -1, the correlation is, it would be perfectly negative. That is option D is our correct answer. Now a correlation coefficient, that is the r, which we call the correlation coefficient, that is r, of -1, it indicates a perfect negative correlation between two variables. So this means that as one variable increases, the other variable decreases, okay, in a perfectly linear fashion. So hence D is our correct answer. Next question. In a survey, socioeconomic status, that is SES, was collected in the following manner: lower, lower, middle, upper. What type of variable is SES? Now this would be ordinal. Now socioeconomic status, that is SES, is an ordinal variable. What are ordinal variables? Ordinal variables have categories with a meaningful order or ranking. Okay, but the differences between the categories are not necessarily equal or measurable. Okay. Moving over to the next question. Most frequently observed value in a series of observation is known as mode. That is option C. So mode is the most frequently observed value in a series of observations. It represents the value that occurs with the highest frequency in a data set. Next question. One of the first internationally recognized efforts to establish ethical standard in research is referred to as, it would be Nuremberg Code. This Nuremberg Code was one of the earliest efforts to establish the ethical standards in research involving human subjects. However, it was specific to the context of medical experiments conducted during the Nuremberg trials after the Second World War. The Helsinki Declaration and the Belmont Report are also significant documents which are in research ethics, but they came later and have broader applicability. Next, the cultural behavior pattern of a specific population is observed and described by a researcher. This type of study is described as what? It is described as ethnographical study. Now, ethnographic study or ethnographical study involves the observation and description of cultural behavior patterns within specific populations. Researchers immerse themselves in the culture they are studying to understand the social interactions, rituals, and norms. Next, major factors of the development of curriculum. Educational psychology, social change, educational philosophy. So go with all of the above, okay? Now, the development of curriculum is influenced by various factors, as we know, including educational psychology, educational philosophy, and also social change. So these factors shape the content, the structure, and the goals of the educational programs. Next question is, anecdotal record means? It means the factual description of an event, all right? Now, anecdotal record refers to a factual description of a single event or incident. It provides detailed information about a specific occurrence, often used in educational settings to document student behavior or progress. Next. If the test measured what it seeks to measure, it is known as what? Validity. Okay. So basically, validity refers to the extent to which a test measures what it is intended to measure. Now, if a test accurately assesses the construct or concept it seeks to measure, definitely it is considered as valid. Okay. Next, education is the manifestation of perfection already in man, was said by whom? It was said by Swami Vivekananda, that is option B. Now, Swami Vivekananda, a prominent Indian philosopher and spiritual leader, emphasized the idea that education reveals the innate perfection present within the individuals. So, this quote over here that is mentioned, this reflects his belief in the transformative power of education to unlock human potential. Next, field trip is an example of what? A field trip is an example of natural learning method. Field trips, they involve taking students out of the classroom into the real world environment to explore and learn firsthand. Okay, so this method aligns with natural learning as it allows the students to engage with their surroundings, making observations, discovering new knowledge in an authentic context. So yeah, that's it for today's video. If you want to prepare with me for any kind of entrance exams or government job preparations, then you can just join our classes for that. All the details are given in the description box.